Alright, welcome to the new Pure Fiction. I'm Kabuyuno, and today, yeah, this is a pretty challenging one, I must admit. Like, we were so close, but we messed up our rotation, so we will try again. But honestly, this Pure Fiction is selling Argenti for me because holy smokes, like, this is crazy. And then Acheron second half. If you don't have Kafka or Black Swan would be amazing too, but since we don't have one, we will improvise. But yeah, this is a pretty tough one, I must admit. So you better really be good with how you rotate. So for this one, you want to make sure that like Clara has her ult at all times. And you want to make sure as well that you're like breaking often. And you're using your skill because the shatter one is the one that's gonna like. And this one use Clara for the crit damage because you want to be able to use her skill so that she can protect your allies. Means Savarog. Yeah, sometimes these will happen. You'll just have to deal with it. It's annoying when it happens though. And for this one, you could just wait for... Really, skill rotating is so important here. Then for this one, you don't have to use your skill because you will use your burst anyway. Then you'll notice Clara is already out of her ult, so you will buff her. Okay, unfortunately you don't have your skill, but you can. Okay. For this one, it's so annoying when this happens. But you'd want to use Herta because she will already have her ult. And the enemies are ice, so Japard being there is pretty a troll though, but now buff Clara because you wanna be able, because a lot of your enemies are gonna be attacking, so you wanna. So you wanna make sure everyone is protected. Fortunately, you don't have your skill, but you could still break. Damn it.
pay for this.
Yeah, 29,840 is high enough, but we'll just need to clutch it here. So, for this one, you want to ensure that Jing Yuan has 10 stacks as much as possible and everyone is using their skill. Ideally, you want to use your Himeko skill if the enemies are weak to fire. As much as possible. Then you want to use your skill. Honestly, it's ideal to have Ruan Mei here, but there's only one Ruan Mei. So Sparkle still works in a double DPS setting because she does give skill points to all of your allies. So now for this one, you still have 6 anyway, so use it on the one that doesn't have Shatter. And then you're about to lose your ult, so use it. Then use your skill on Jing Yuan so that you can follow my charm. Conflict is pitiless. Okay, for this one, you wouldn't use your skill because you already have Shatter, a full stack coming, so just damage this one. Nice. And for this one, you want to focus on the smaller enemies first.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Himeko is still amazing here because the enemies are fire weak as well. Now for this one, at least we still have a Xuan skill, so just try and... Now we have skill points, which is really good, so hopefully... And the beautiful thing about the buff here is that if you like Shatter and use your skill, like... So we'll have 10 stacks. Oh my god! That is the worst! Ugh. Damn! Look at that, we lost that stack. But we will... Just realized that Sparkle doesn't have a cleanse.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Bro, that is so insane. Well, we don't have a Sparkle, so I think what I should have done instead of like using the skill on Jing Yuan, I should have just used it on Himeko. So what an embarrassing moment there, but Jing Yuan really has a problem if you can't if you are unable to cleanse, it's a big problem. But I mean, we cleared it still, so and yeah, I mean we could have cleared with a higher score on the second one, but other than that, yeah, uh, I would say this fear fiction is not um, it's a pretty tough one, I would say. If you really don't have any of the supports, I just can't imagine how to clear this. I feel like it's a really tough one because if you don't have Argenti or Acheron or Kafka or Black Swan, you're really forced to improvise. So, I mean, it's still possible, but yeah. Clara is amazing, worth it if you have her. So let's go with the builds. Yeah, destruction, light cone. I don't. There's probably a better option. No, but this is pretty good. I have it. So maybe if I were to increase her performance here, would have definitely increased this. I think I will max this soon because she's really good for pure fiction. Then, yep, we have our physical and then Salsoto. I think if anything, I will definitely farm the new pure fiction two-piece because it's a buff for that. And yeah, Ruan Mei, we have 143 break effect on her, and with the whole thing, she would have 180, I believe. Then we'll have these ones. So yeah, and then we have Eidolons. No, we don't. Bronya, we have the thing on her. Crit damage 191. Traces, everything ready. And then yeah, honestly, she's speed tuned for Blade, so that's why we have that. But otherwise, yeah, Herta, Erudition, Lycone. I would probably use the Battle Pass on her if you have it. But the good thing about this one is that for every enemy defeated, the wearer's attack increases. So, but for these ones, it's like, yeah, this one's probably better for pure fiction. And then, yeah, we have the ice one. And honestly, I would switch from Salsoto to the new set. So definitely worth farming that one. Jing Yuan, he's great, but his flaw really becomes apparent if he gets what do you call this, crowd controlled. So unfortunately it's RNG, but I mean despite that he still pulled his weight. I think without Jing Yuan Himeko, I don't think Himeko would have been able to do it because we were missing lightning. So having both is just amazing for the clear. And you see that even with the fact that like he was frozen and stuff. So we'll focus 161 speed on Sparkle, and then have your messenger, two-piece kill, Eidolon. So yeah, we have 36 effect res on her. Himeko, another MVP, amazing. Her light cone is really good in pure fiction, and honestly I might just max her out because pure fiction is frustrating if you're not fully invested. So yeah, Salsoto, then Eidolons. Honestly, I might just switch from Salsoto to the pure fiction relics because I just use them for pure fiction anyway. And the new two-piece is really, really good for that. So we have Day One of My Life. And then, yeah, we have two-piece speed and two-piece longevous. So this was a pretty tough one, I would say. Kind of clutched it. But yeah, what did you think of this pure fiction? Was it easy, hard, easier, pretty okay? But yeah, let me know in the comments. And as for who I'm rolling next, I'm definitely rolling for Aventurine. I think Aventurine will be amazing in both Pure Fiction and also in Memory of Chaos because he provides some utility. And I also like him. I really love him. So I'm probably going for E1 S1 if I have enough rolls for that. And Boot Hill because Memory of Chaos, of having a physical. Although Clara's pretty good, but I think Boot Hill will be really fine. And then Sunday. So those are my pull plans. How about you? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'll see ya and have a nice day.